In the last episode, we learned how to write your own SHERO story. So the next logical step isn't another guest, right? It's helping you, sister, to write your story. Now, what do you do with it? What do you do? This is your natural evolution. Sis, pull up, as they say, with your journal, your pen, water, wine, tea, or smoothie. Be present. Lean in and be ready to receive. Your story is your assignment. How to transform your SHERO story into your purpose. This is where SHENIXPWR stops being about storytelling and start becoming about activation. Many women believe the destination is finally telling her story. It isn't. The story is only the beginning. The real question is, now that you've remembered your story, what are you called to do because of it? Grand Rising Sisters worldwide, welcome back to the SHENIXPWR Podcast, where women remember, rise, and reign. I am your host, Honor Parrish, your womb conductress. And y'all know the other titles. It's all good. We're going to have some fun, right? I won't keep you long. But y'all ready to dive in? All right. So your story is not the destination. Most women think, I shared my story. Mission accomplished. No, your story is the doorway. Purpose is what comes after, right? You have these women saying, oh, I done been through something and I'm willing to share my story. What I've learned personally, can relate to, and there's so many other sisters I've spoke with. Guess what? It takes courage to share your story, number one. Number two, you have to do the inner work. Sis, you can't skip that. You can't drink it off. You can't sleep it off. You can't exercise it off. You got to do the work and allow that story to come forth and pay it forward, because you didn't go through whatever you went through by yourself, for you and you only. You got on the other side of it so you can share the testimony because you passed the test, right? So make it make sense, because guess what? When you share that story, it's a form of release. But I caution you, do what you need to do as you're prepping to share your story. Get the therapy, go ground, relax, self-care, exercise, whatever you need to do, because sharing your story can re-traumatize you. So you want to be strong enough to share your story and not traumatize, but yet have the intention to inspire, encourage, motivate, and you have become an embodiment, that very strong pillar in your community, that woman slaying, whether you are a business owner, an employee, in management, whatever, it doesn't matter. You are absolutely amazing. So let's continue. So every wound leaves a gift. What did your wound teach you? Who do you naturally understand because you've lived it? Who do you have compassion for? Since that was deep, right? So those people are clues to your assignment. Discover the SHERO assignment. Instead of asking yourself, what is my purpose? Ask, what problem breaks my heart enough that I cannot ignore it? Purpose usually lives there. Here are some examples. A woman healed from abuse. She becomes an advocate. A veteran mentors veterans. A business owner teaches entrepreneurship. A mother breaks generational cycles. Purpose grows from experience. Now, did that resonate with you in that moment? Did a word or a phrase or a memory or some faces popped up? Hurry up and jot it down. And then after this podcast, I want you to go back and look at whatever came up or place yourself back in this moment. Just remember and be kind to yourself and just flow. Trust and believe. Be ready to receive some nuggets. And I mean divine downloads. So from story to service, this becomes one of your signature teachings from within you, your story, your journey, your experiences. Pain becomes perspective. Perspective becomes wisdom. Wisdom becomes service. Service becomes legacy. That's a trending buzzword. But do not allow yourself to get caught up in the trends. Be authentic and just slay, because trends come and go. But when you're authentic, you are present 86,400 seconds, right? Be the glow after you grow, right? But that legacy, that's the SHENIXPWR pathway, right? So I'm not here to force anything. I'm just simply sharing my story and praying that it inspires you to share yours. I have no clue how many women, sisters worldwide that this podcast will reach. But my intention is when a sister connects and she listens, then my words, the energy, the love from my mouth to her ears, her heart, and her womb awakens something within her to say, you know what? Make it make sense. And it resonates on such a deep molecular level that you do something. Nothing more, nothing less. We are all here in this sacred timeline. How are you contributing to yourself, your family, your friends, humanity? And just a side note, when you take your last breath and you're on the other side in an energetic form, when you look back in this lifetime, will you be proud of yourself? Did you contribute all that was given? Your gifts, skills, talents, your experience, your wisdom? Share that story, sis, whether it's in your journal, on a podcast, email, colleague, group, church, whatever, a retreat. It's so many. But share it. We are all interconnected. Trust and believe that. So here's a sacred call to awakening. Don't write today. Just don't write today, right now, in this moment. I'm just going to ask this one question. from me to you. But I really want you to ask yourself. Can't lie to yourself, sis. You cannot stand in front of the mirror or just close your eyes in this moment. And when I say be transparent and open, yet loving, because of everything I've lived through, who am I uniquely equipped to serve? Let that sink in. Sit with that. Now, sis, journal it. Pray about it. Reflect on it. Because somewhere your assignment is waiting on the other side of your answer. A quick sacred pause. Individually and collectively, let's all take in that cleansing and healing deep inhalation. After you swiftly place your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your womb, right? Let's go. Let it out. Man, I had to shake on that one. Just the alignment. That felt amazing. How about you? So at this time, I'm inviting each and every sister that connects with me faithfully and the newcomers, right? Write one sentence that begins, because of my story, I am called to, and you fill in the blank. Take your time with it. Share that sentence with the SHENIXPWR community using hashtag SHERO Story and hashtag Remember Rise Reign. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just have to be honest. One sentence can become a mission. One mission can become a movement. That part. When I tell you I am beyond grateful, just bathing in it, to have so many lived experiences, extracted the life lessons, gained the wisdom, met so many amazing people along the way. I no longer look at what happened to me, because guess what? It depends on your perspective. It happened for me, right? Everything is in divine order. And because of all of what I just shared, that's why I am here in divine alignment, host of the SHENIXPWR Podcast, activating wombs worldwide, inspiring women to share their story to help so many other women in their family and friends and all that good stuff. So with that being said, womb sis star, your story has never given to you merely to survive. It was entrusted to you so that in time you might transform it into something that serves others. Not everyone will write a book. Not everyone will start a podcast. Not everyone will stand on stage. But every woman can become a light in someone else's darkness. Your story is not the finish line. It is the invitation to heal, the invitation to lead, the invitation to serve, the invitation to leave this world more whole than you found it. So remember who you are, rise into why you're here, and reign by living the assignment only you can fulfill. This is SHENIXPWR, where every story becomes a legacy, and every legacy begins with one courageous woman willing to answer the call. Sis, that's you. I'm speaking directly to you. You needed a confirmation. You just received it. Love it, love it, love it. So until the next time, be at peace, slay, be blessed, and much love.